What's going on, guys? This is JT here. Welcome back to Diablo Immortal. In this video, we're going to be talking about the gem Howlers Call. I have gotten the gem to fully maxed out. We're going to go over all the gem resonance, talk about what it does as a 5-star gem at rank 10. Also explain where it's good, in my opinion, as far as PvE goes and also PvP. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, by the way, guys, actually, before we get right into it, I wanted to say one thing. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. And if you guys have time later, make sure you check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/JTisAllBusiness. And here's the reason why. I am going to be rolling these stones. Look at this. I've been saving these up for quite a while now. I believe I have over 100 skill stones of only Whirlwind and Frenzy. Now, if you guys don't know what my charm looks like as of right now, it currently has a 6% Whirlwind and 4% Frenzy. Actually, you know what? I need to go ahead and move my camera because the gem resonance is actually going to be on the left side. So this is what the charm looks like. We got 6% Whirlwind and 4% Frenzy. I have never seen a 10% land from a skill stone. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something to land at a 10%. Honestly, I don't even care. Hopefully it is my skill, but even if it's not, I'm trying to just land one to see what's good, see if it's actually out there, see if it is possible. So let's go ahead and get into Howlers Call. So we have rank 10 5-star Howlers Call. We have increased resonance by 1,000. Now, if you guys don't know, the way resonance works with these gems is if you have a 5-star gem, each level it increases resonance by 100. So if it's rank 2, that's going to be 200 resonance. If it's rank 10, that's going to be 1,000 resonance. Now, if this gem was a 4-star gem, each level would be 90 instead. So then if you had a rank 10 4-star, it would then be 900. The same with 3-star. 3-star is worth 80. So if you have a rank 10 3-star, that would then be worth 800 as rank 10, right? So one thing I wanted to quickly say, because I know a lot of people that are probably watching this video do not know this, but if you have a 2 out of 5-star gem or a 3 out of 5-star gem, you can go ahead and rank that gem up to rank 10 and not worry about like, oh, well, what if I get a 4-star or a 5-star later? It literally doesn't matter. It gives you an option once you get it to rank 10 or any rank for that matter to go ahead and basically make up those stars. So if you have, let's say, a 5-star Howlers Call, but yet you're ranking up a 3-star or wait a minute, did I mess this up? So let's say you have it's just so confusing. It's confusing how they make this process, right? So let's say you have a 5-star Howlers Call, right? Well, what if you have been ranking up a 3-star Howlers Call? Well, if you find the 5-star, you can immediately just rank it up, or if it's already ranked 10, switch it to 5 stars. And all the stats, you literally lose nothing. It costs the same material to rank up a 2 of 5-star Howlers Call as it does a 5 of 5-star Howlers Call. Exact same material cost. Sorry if that was confusing, but the gems are a little bit confusing in this game. So let's go ahead and get into Howlers Call. So we got increased resonance by 1,000. We also got 240 combat rating. 240 combat rating is the absolute max you can get from a 5-star gem. Once you get it to rank 10, you no longer gain any more combat rating. So we have your primary attack has a 10% chance to summon a charging spirit wolf that inflicts 360% base damage plus 1,458 damage to all enemies in its path and has a 48% chance to stun enemies for 3 seconds. Cannot occur more often than once every 20 seconds. Alright, so here's why this gem, in my opinion, is good in PvE. Now, I'm not saying it's the best gem for your class in PvE, however, I find it to be relatively good. For one, no matter what you're fighting in challenge drifts, you get that 360% base damage. Now, the higher your challenge drift, the lower your base damage becomes because you do less damage to the enemies, right? Well, here's where that plus 1,458 damage comes into play. Because if you're dishing out only 6% damage in a challenge drift, well, that's an automatic 1,458 damage, which a lot of the times when I see myself in challenge drifts, I'll be doing only like 900 damage. So to get that extra 1,400 damage every 20 seconds is relatively important, especially when you're fighting a boss and its adds. Plus, it has that additional stun for 3 seconds. So no matter what you're fighting, if you're fighting, let's say, a yellow mob or a pack of blues, and you send out your Clifford, then, by the way, I call Howlers Call Clifford because it looks like Clifford the Red Dog, right? So if you send out your Clifford, then you have a chance of stunning whatever enemy you're fighting, which is highly powerful. Now, it doesn't stun bosses. However, it does stun, like I said, gold and also blue mobs in challenge drifts, which is very helpful. So we also have 360% base damage plus the additional damage plus the stun. Now, let's say you're in PvP and you're fighting up a barbarian. Well, in my case, I'm a barb, so if I'm physically fighting a barb with my primary attack, or I'm fighting a monk, or I'm fighting a crusader and not using whirlwind, that's actually what procs the Howlers Call, right? And so when you are doing it, you can send out your Clifford Red Dog into a pack of potentially all 8 players. Normally it wouldn't hit 8 players, but normally it would hit at least 1. Sometimes you'll see it hit 2, sometimes even 3, and if you're lucky, it'll even hit 4. So it'll basically storm into a pack, and then it has a 48% chance to stun all those enemies for 3 seconds. Now, that is absolutely insane. A 3-second stun in this game, there are no diminishing returns. So literally, the person sitting there stunned for 3 seconds, you walk over and then just start smacking them, right? Now, that is why Howlers Call is absolutely insane in PvP, in my opinion. And one of the best gems also because it procs off and stuns enemies, which is huge. Not only does it do massive damage, at 7,500 resonance, where I'm at right now, that 360% base damage adds up to quite a bit. And you'll notice that dish out some serious damage in PvP. I mean, my Howlers Call can proc for basically 20, 30,000 damage with one hit, right? So let's go ahead and get into the gem resonance. Now, if you guys don't know, the first 3 gems in gem resonance are all 2-star gems. So in order to get these 2-star gems to the max level within resonance, you have to get them to rank 10. Each one of these gems is worth 2 resonance each level. So once you get it to rank 10, it is then worth 20 resonance. So as you can see right here, we got Bloody Reach rank 10, which gives me an additional 20 resonance, right? We also have Battle Guard rank 10, which gives me 20 additional resonance. Now, each of these gems can be taken out and used at any time, or you can do whatever you want with them, right? These are actually my gems that are in this gem resonance that can be removed, switched around, or do whatever I want. We also got Unity Crystal at rank 10, another 20% resonance. We got Zwinson's Haunting at rank 10. Now, once you get into the 5-star gems, that then becomes 10 resonance per level, max at rank 10, 100 extra resonance. So then we also have Phoenix Ashes rank 10 as well. And as you guys can see here, the total resonance for a max 5-star gem under the resonance tree is 1,260. So obviously it's 1,000 once you get it to rank 10. Then after you get it to rank 10, you then can level up these extra gems for an additional total of 260 resonance. Now let's go ahead and get into the resonance bonuses. And let me show you guys exactly what the resonance bonuses do. Here they are over here on the left side. Remember, this is equipment-based attributes only, what is affected by resonance. Always remember that, because a lot of people think it's like everything. It's only the base stats from your gear. That's why it's really important to farm gear if you have a lot of resonance, because that's where the stats come into play, right? So we got primary attack damage increased by 3%. Pretty beast mode, very helpful. We also have skill damage increased by 2%. Very helpful as well. We also got damage done increased by 1% per party member. Very nice for dungeons, or depending on what event you are doing, that could add up relatively quickly. We also got damage done to uninjured enemies increased by 5%. So basically the first hit you get on either a mob or a player is increased by 5%. Not really that big of a deal. Damage to enemies below 30% life increased by 4%. However, that is pretty beast mode, especially in challenge drifts or whatever you're fighting that has a lot of HP that takes a long time to kill from 30% below, right? That's just an extra 4% damage. So let's go ahead and get in here, and I wanted to show you guys quickly how to actually proc Howlers Call. So if you notice, like whenever you whirlwind, you have a 0% chance of proccing Howlers Call, right? It has to be only by the primary attack, so that's Frenzy. So if we're swinging this, we have a 10% chance to basically proc. There goes our Howlers right there. There's that 10%. Now, we sent it at our boy over there in one time, and that would have stunned his ass up if we would have been in PvP. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to explain what all Howlers Call did, where I thought it shined the most, and also give you a rundown of the gem resonance with Howlers Call. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to come check your boy out on Twitch at twitch.tv/JTisAllBusiness. I will be live at 2 p.m. Peace out, fellas.